So, it is from Nefer. She sure dialed up the charm, huh? Sounds like the payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the curatorium and check it out! Hello? Anyone?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some... How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip. Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nodcry Trade Expo? A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market with no administrative oversight. Trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market, the spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nodcry Trade...
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense. It's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. The expo offers a chance to trade without restrictions. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat. Yes, the Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right experience and connections. Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination. I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, good instincts. I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce. I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should no violence at the expo. The guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos. Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So, if you ever want my judgment on the matter, the expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants. All right. I suppose I'll...
Yep, we got this! swear never said.
Let me think. Yeah! Let's go with this.
Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry, when... Oh, I should've just stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Yehuda!
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver! I'm seriously drowning over here. Oh, you two.
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehuda. Get a grip. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Looks like Yehuda's doing her freaking out face again.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Let's start with the basics then. What does
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their... Oh, and if any disputes break out...
Got it!
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Aino. They're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to...
Hey, the Traveler's got this!
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their if something goes wrong. Let's hope that's a big if. Don't engage. Just tell him you work for Boss Neff.
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the Merc Captain and get...
Oh, lifesavers. The both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later. I promise. And whatever else you want. Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging or cargo. You should be able to find them at these addresses. I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Aino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location.
Actually, this is the 2nd ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Beidou! The infamous Merc Captain who sails the high seas!
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
It's a long story.
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat, tell me all about it. I'll have my men roll out the welcome mat. Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading, take a look.
What is it?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are gonna be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Miller left's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance, after all.
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beidou was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, Traveler. If you get the chance, be sure to pass along my regards to the head of the curatorium.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me.
About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
Alright, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
So, this is the place, huh? Not a bad spot. When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill, you'll love it.
Have you decided where you will go from here? If not,
Flagship. Guess this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner! Paimon!
Navia! It's been forever!
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's kind of snazzy.
It's great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clorand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh, speak of the devil.
Talking about us?
Clorand! Chevreuse! You're here too!
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on, look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Fair Sure enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Shivers?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing.
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows...
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Guess so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevres feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here. And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Well, ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well. Wow, it's even bigger than I expected.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
Hey, you two!
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
Oh! Is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she decided to perform some upgrades and bring them to the expo.
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the finished product.
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
All right, done. Thwack and Whack defense bots, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
Looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know.
Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your mind.
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, I know. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point. The 3 participants that Yohoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an update.
Hey, what was that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot is mine now.
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us. A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are strictly prohibited. Read it and weep, Buster. I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him.
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not fair.
What's that supposed to...
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me?
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild. We'll see who comes out on top.
Just you wait.
Who the heck was that?
Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right? Was it again?
Auntie! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Right. Ash for Pati. The one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit him in the face. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world. And you're letting the kids use it to sell toys? And no one else would even entertain that idea.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to...
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough. Unlike a certain...
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay? Don't be reckless.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon? In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. All I care about is them having a good time.
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really?
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow! Way to step up, Yehoda!
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax! We'll help you out! Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo is officially underway. Should we take a look around? Wonder how Beidou, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check!
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge. Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some my database does not have relevant information on how to address
unofficial ties, huh? Sounds like...
Come with me.
A device that uses Pneuma and Ducia energies in battle.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If it...
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosu.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who's been...
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations. But
I'm overthinking.
I think so.
Elon? Chevron?
Traveler? Paimon?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager...
Yeah! Paimon!
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this. But now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I trust you, Traveler. And Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off. So that's where Navia comes in.
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes. There's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curator.
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the If the Traveler has someone to answer to...
Nefer! You here? Turns
Miss Yelan from Liyue, and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor. Forgive me for not greeting you sooner.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted him enough to tell him the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first thing he would do is...
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table? Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be... Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No better time than the present.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have... The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry.
In which case, I think...
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent...
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from.
Exactly.
I see. Well, say that the person you're searching for is in attendance.
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my...
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer. I can't just let a customer get scooped.
You said this was a negotiation, but...
Let's think about this.
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope, I would have no right to interfere.
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are...
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler. In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over...
Looks like we'll be working together quite closely. The pleasure is all mine, of course.
This whole negotiation really feels like something out of a light novel.
Well, it's been 2 days. Wonder how the investigation's going. Let's go check in with Yelan and Chevreuse.
Wow! Can this launch blaster thing really shoot?
It does launch and blast things, but it's actually called a ballista. And yes, it can.
But how does it stay on target?
It uses a remote guidance system. But I'll let you in on a little.
Can I give it a try?
Oh, not a chance, kid. Can't have you hurting yourself.
Hey, Beto! What you up to?
Oh, it's you two. I was just introducing our product to these discerning young customers.
Paimon thought you were here for some... you know...
What? No, of course not.
I'm sorry. Are these three preventing you from...
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, don't sweat it. They were just curious.
No, we've taken up enough of your time already. Neb.
Okay.
It was no bother, I swear. In fact, once the expo is over...
How much would it cost?
Not a single mora.
Really?
Your vessel. It's a battleship, isn't it?
Why not? Whenever we're docked back in Liyue to pick up supplies, I always let the kids around. If a kid from Liyue can do it, why not a kid from Sumeru? A battleship may as well be a giant playground to them.
Is that so? I've heard that people in Liyue also turn gunpowder into explosive firecrackers and give them. Perhaps only the kids back in your home country are lucky enough to look at a giant battleship.
If you're worried about safety,
No, I suppose I'm just envious. That's all.
Seems like he really cares about those kids, huh?
Oh, just wanted to ask how it's going with the top secret, fishing.
They're circling the hook just fine. Just waiting for a bite.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Shh. Well, that just proves my point. Something like this would only see more use in Fontaine.
Ah, except you never find something like this for sale there. Better jump on the chance.
Excuse me?
He's coming this way!
Steady now.
That's mighty expensive.
Well, no one's forcing you to buy it. If you're not interested, you're free to move.
What? Come on. There's no rule saying we can't haggle.
The Voynich Guild gets a cut of whatever I sell. Obviously, that's factored into the price. Don't like it? Take it up with them.
Listen, I can tell this is something special. If you're willing...
I know it's something special, so I plan on getting paid what it's worth.
Perhaps there's a way we can both get what we want, then.
What are you implying?
Well, Nod Cry's a big place.
Oh?
What would you say to working this out someplace else? Somewhere the
That means no guild protection either. What will I do if you run off without paying?
Considering the giant sword you've got handy, if anyone's getting robbed, it'd be me, don't you think?
Fine. Name a place. As a registered participant, though, I'm too close to the guild. If we don't want them catching on, I'll need to send a proxy.
Smart thing.
Good. He took the bait. Let's go elsewhere to discuss our...
Captain Beto's hook was what got him in the end, huh? Oh, I didn't...
This isn't tabletop troop, Navia. In real life, persuasion takes a lot more than a dice roll.
I brought a product tailor-made for Fontaine because I thought the group's activities were limited to that area. Turns out, we're dealing with an international crime ring. So I suppose it makes sense that Captain Beto's bait was more enticing. It's a good thing we teamed up.
We wouldn't have gotten far without your intel either. Gotta ask, though, how did you know these guys would be so quick to abandon the expo?
I read their file. Nothing's off the table for them when profit's on the line. When it comes down to it, they'd see the protection the expo provides as just more red tape. Something to work around rather than with. Just like the law.
So, we meet up with this guy?
No. The person we're meeting is just an underling sent to scout the situation. We're after the leader of the whole ring. And after observing the situation over the past 2 days, it's clear they have undercover agents waiting in the wings. If something happens to our point of contact, those agents will scatter to spread word of what happened. And whoever is behind this whole thing will know we're onto them.
In that case...
We have to get the jump on them all at once, and use them to get intel on our real target before he has a chance to react.
Forgive me for pointing out the obvious, though. We have nowhere near enough personnel for that. If even one of the agents escapes, it's over.
Let me guess. You'd rather follow this deal through to the end to lure out the real culprit? Nice idea, in theory. The problem is, in my experience, that person would never show their face for something like this.
I can work around that. But only as long as the deal goes ahead.
So, you're planning to trail the person picking up the goods. I suppose that could lead us to the big fish, but that would mean we have to actually hand over the weapon. Aren't you worried about putting something that dangerous in the hands of criminals?
We can control how dangerous it is. But if we followed your plan, could we really guarantee that not a single agent would get away?
You're telling me you really have a way to—
You're telling me that you really have the wherewithal to carry out a large-scale—
Are they having a fight?
They're both experts in this sort of thing. A lot of back and forth is to be expected.
Don't worry. I think they're getting along great.
A successful collaboration requires trust. So how about this? I'll meet up with the underling as planned and stall him as long as possible. While I'm keeping him busy, you—
Yes, I appreciate the trust.
See? Like 2 peas in a pod.
Traveler, you should come with me to meet the buyer. After all, we promised Nefer you would be involved in all our operations.
The Traveler is kind of a famous baby.
Then, you can serve as backup. Remain hidden, and on the off chance he tries anything, it'll—
Ha! What? There he is!
Oh, you really can't go lower?
Best I can do is shave off the amount the guild was going to take.
You're a tough nut to crack. How do you plan to deliver the goods?
Depends on what you need. You don't look like you're from around these parts. So I'm guessing you need sea transport?
Yes, but there are a lot of eyes on the port. It would be better to dismantle the product and transport the components in crates.
That might be tricky. If you're worried about getting caught, then let's bypass the port entirely. We can launch from a secluded shoreline and use our own boat for transport.
Sorry. But I'd still prefer to have it dismantled and stored in regular crates.
Ah, I'm guessing the port of arrival is where you resell the goods? You want it hidden in unassuming cargo crates, because you operate right out in the open. Most of the weapons have come in through Yilong Wharf or Lumiduce Harbor, so that seems to check out.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Just connecting some dots. I think we're done here.
Out of the way!
It's one of the undercover agents!
The captain of the Special Patrol will take it.
One just popped up. Looks like the one on the surface has been subdued. There are children around. Trying to escape. Nope, not this way. Had enough? Then turn around! Out of steam yet? 'Cause I can do this all day!
My leg!
Is still attached. And if you want to keep it that way...
A special patrol uniform.
5 at the port, 10 on the outskirts of Nasha Town, 3 near the plaza. Save the best for last.
How did you...
Don't even think about it.
Well done, everyone. We appreciate the assist. The boss sends her thanks.
It was an honor. Without the Spina's help back in the day, we never would have been able to make it in Nodcry.
What? I needed to make you seem intimidating to get these local gangs on our side. We've been over this.
Yeah, I know. But hearing you call me boss will never not be hilarious.
Wow!
Well, that explains your confidence. I had no idea the Spina di Rosula could mobilize these kinds of numbers up.
No trade expo rules were broken either. Even if Nefer saw it all unfold herself.
Except for the guild's broken signboard, I would imagine.
It was an unavoidable sac.
At any rate, I suppose the next step is to get these birds to sing. Should be an easy job. The Maison Gardiennage has a reputation for highly effective interrogation tactics.
And if that doesn't work, I've heard that spies from Liyue have their ways of making people talk as well.
Yes, that means the operation was a success, right?
So far. Once we get someone to reveal who the mastermind behind all this is,
I'm sure that person is in hiding somewhere far removed from the expo. But as far as our deal with the curator...
Shouldn't we update Nefer then?
First, we need to figure out what we can learn from these agents. We'll be in touch once we have the information. No.
Well, that went a lot smoother than expected. You're thinking about Nefer's final request, huh? Let's see. We have 2 expert detectives from separate nations teaming up to uncover an international crime ring. That's not a bad story. If you feel like it's missing something, maybe Yelan and Chevras will uncover something more interesting during their interrogation.
Excuse me? Are you the Traveler? Yehoda needs you back at the expo venue as soon as possible.
Oh no! Did something happen?
I'm sorry, I don't know the details. All she said was that it's urgent.
Now let's get a move on!
Either I throw the guild under the bus, or I get on the bad side of a terrifying merc captain. Oh, could this get any worse? Get it together, Yehoda. Focus on the hot dog you're gonna treat yourself to after today is over.
Let's try not to get too worked up, all right?
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
What happened?
You're here. Please, you've gotta help me.
A theft?
You're asking me. The guild has people keeping watch over the storage area for this exact reason.
Beto? Wait.
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using, but when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them have been stored.
And each ballista is super dangerous.
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative. Do we throw the guild under the bus? Get it together.
Let's try not to get too worked up.
Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this.
What happened?
you're here! Please, you've gotta help.
A theft? How did that...
You're asking me! The guild has people keeping watch.
Beto? Wait, that means...
The guild asked us to keep our goods stored on the designated shelves. I had a few prototypes that I was using for demonstration, which I had stored there. But when I came to check on things just now, I noticed that all of them had been stolen.
And each ballista is super dangerous! If they fall into the wrong hands...
Well, all the prototypes have a failsafe designed to prevent unauthorized use, so it could be worse. Still, we should get them back as soon as possible.
The guild will make sure of that. If you could just keep this between us for now, we would be super appreciative.
Do we have to tell her?
Honesty is the best.
I know, it's just...
Miss Yehuda...
What are you three doing here?
There's something you want to tell me, isn't there?
Well, Neb's been obsessed with the ballistas ever since we got here. It seemed like he was interested in them too, because he even told us what parameters to ask. Ever since this morning, we haven't been able to reach him.
And?
I don't think Uncle Ashvapati would do something.
Ashvapati works for the guild. He has access to the storage warehouse. Wait, so now it's an inside job? Oh, jeez. The guild is never gonna recover from...
He made those toys the kids were selling, right? They don't look... If he's a tech guy... Those fail-safes I mentioned...
So, this... Uh-oh.
Could be. I mean, let's put it this way. Why don't you take these kids to the curatorium and see...
Got it!
Hold up. We can't...
No, of course not.
You want to look out for these kids, don't you?
I promised I would.
Good, because I'm looking out for them too. That's why I want to find their uncle as soon as possible. No matter what he did or didn't do, it's worse for them if he's missing.
I guess we're...
Take these kids to the curatorium. I'll update Yelan and tell her to meet you there.
Will do!
Well, this complicates things. Here I was hoping the trouble would start and end with you two. But no matter. This will all make for a very engaging
I wouldn't be so flippant. This time it's one of yours causing trouble. I'm starting to wonder if all those agents we captured were just a distraction, so the real culprit could make their move.
It's all still up in the air right now.
Uncle Ashvapati isn't our real uncle, but he is our guardian. He told us we all came from the same band of eremites in the desert. We've been traveling from place to place with him for as long as I can remember.
Their eyes.
What about them?
I'm just... About a decade ago, there was a band of eremites who, seemingly out of nowhere, gained technological capabilities far surpassing those of other. Leveraging that advantage, they built a number of highly advanced weapons and sold them to the conflicts in the desert became even bloodier as a result. While the other groups were tearing each other to shreds, these newly minted arms traders, but before long, their own weapons were turned against them. And as the flames of conflict engulfed the desert, none of the weapons survived. And so, in the wake of that destruction...
That's terrible.
In the desert, it's kill or be killed. People will stop at nothing. If this happened in Fontaine or Liyue, I'm sure the perpetrators would have been prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But in the desert, no one From what they've told us, sounds like these kids are orphans from that particular band.
Which means their guardian is likely one of the few survivors as well.
Sounds like...
No! Uncle Ash, no matter what happened back then, I'm sure he's good at building things, but all he does is make toys for us to play with.
I'm sorry. All we can...
So?
From our interrogations, we've learned that in 2 days, the person behind all this has a meeting planned to collect... But if Ashvapati is part of this and the leader...
Then let's focus our efforts on Ashvapati for now. If he stole the prototypes, there's bound to be a trail.
What can I do to help?
I work best in the shadows. As soon as I've got a location, though, he's all yours.
That does sound like the most feasible plan. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Seizure?
Hey! Don't worry too much right now.
Okay.
Looks like I'll need to enlist your services for a bit longer.
We just got word from Yelan. Looks like she managed to track down Ashvapati. Come on, let's go meet up with the others.
Took me a bit longer than I expected, but I found...
Let me just be sure of one thing. We're dealing with someone who has
Absolutely. You just need to trust us.
Yeah, we've got this. My crew...
I'll take you at your word.
I know you said you wanted to keep this operation small, so I chose a few promising young Spina members to help out. Clarant...
Yes, we're ready to roll then.
Now that you're here, I guess we can get this show on the road.
Wait!
I'm sorry, you can't come with us. You need to stay at the expo.
We know. It's just...
I wish I could answer that question, but it would just be...
He's been gone for 2 days now, and he just left. But if that's true, then that means he must have been involved in making and selling weapons in the past too. Wouldn't that...
That's not for us to say. Take a look around the expo. There are plenty of other people
Really?
The same is true for your uncle. Whatever he may have done in Fontaine, we have a long and...
Yeah.
How about this? I'll make sure that Miss Chevras, and then you can ask him...
Thanks, Miss.
This situation is complicated and unpredictable.
It's all right.
Regardless, it's a promise we have to keep. After all, when the...
Then, let's all do our...
The season of verdure draws near once again.
Stop right there!
Where is he?
We missed him.
Looks like he left behind plenty of evidence, though. Search... These records look
Yeah. Doesn't seem very coincidental.
What is it?
Remember when I said this group's cover was ironclad? They were all... The one time they slipped up, it broke the case wide open.
It was a similar story on our end.
And now that same manifest shows up here, among the records left behind by Ashvapati.
So... he's...
Unless it wasn't a slip-up at all. How does the same clue get left behind at 2 separate scenes and picked up by 2 separate law enforcement agencies?
No. Almost like he let us...
look at how it's positioned. It was begging to be found.
You think he knew we would come here?
If he did, he's a more impressive opponent than I anticipated.
Let's keep going. We can read it together when we It's the display model that goes with the prototype. Guess that does.
What's worse is that, with his technical background, I bet he managed to bypass the security.
You're saying our guy has a battle-ready ballista in his...
Something isn't adding up. All the evidence suggests that he was here alone. Which begs the question, why would he unlock the ballista's features before even meeting up with his boss?
That's a question for another time. We need to focus on where he's going next.
This situation seems more complicated than we imagined. It looks like Ashvapati does have a connection to our criminal gang, but it might not be what we thought at first.
You don't think he's working for them?
Unlikely. He lured us to Nodcry, prepared those weapons on his own, deliberately put us on his trail. This is looking more and more like the work of an independent...
Well, if we want to get to the bottom of this, he's still our best lead. That would seem to be our last remaining clue. Let's do it.
To the officers of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol and the Liyue Qixing. You certainly... I doubt my secret hiding spot will be a secret much longer. I'm just glad I no longer have to run. It all started with a Kshatriya researcher, expelled from the academia for violating a task. He had dedicated his life to the pursuit of knowledge. But when he found himself in the desert,
researchers like you are a dime a dozen. Smart as a whip. No, son. Just still trying to figure out why I've got such a soft spot. You got somewhere to go?
Not really.
Now you're talking like desert folk.
What would I do?
Gather foods, guard our water source. Of course, if you have something you're good at, you're welcome.
All I know is...
Weapons?
Yeah. I love studying. I believe the essence of Kshatriya research is embodied in weaponry. My lifelong goal has always been to become a foremost expert, so I might have borrowed a few sensitive texts without permission.
The academia could have 1,001 reasons for exiling you out here, and it still wouldn't matter to me, son. All I care about is what...
Hi.
True, weapons are essential to life here, but when it comes to protecting the people here,
overkill.
Our group is lucky. Our ancestors learned how to protect the oasis from the sandstorm. Plus, we're pretty far off the beaten path. All in all, we don't have to travel to find... There are plenty of ways to die in the desert, but...
I see.
I've heard you Kshatriya scholars are handy with all...
You mean, like...
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
All right, then. And just like that, a Kshatriya scholar at the cutting... It got boring from time to time. Looking back now, I wish I could have lived like that until the end of my days. But then, those despicable people don't rush me.
Oh, they've got a lot of nerve showing their faces.
Send the gem? It has been a while.
Well, we have a right to this oasis, too. Our ancestors were part...
You hated this place. After that giant sandstorm when everyone else was trying to...
Because I knew better than to be stubborn. Stay in one...
You abandoned this place. If we'd done the same, the oasis wouldn't even exist anymore.
I heard they joined another band of Eremites after leaving us, but got kicked out.
Chief, should we drive him off?
I'd like to see you try. I'm warning you.
Leave them be. This oasis has always been all that matters.
At the time, I didn't think, and so normal life continued. Much unchanged. I often found myself flipping through my collection of blueprints and sketches. As far as I knew, no one had been able to analyze or reproduce, but I was able to design a kind of lure to bait them in. Somehow, the new arrivals at the Oasis must have caught wind of it.
Hope you don't mind me asking, but...
I do mind, actually.
Rumor is you used to be a researcher at the...
What do you want?
I want to team up. The rules and red tape that got you kicked out of the academia, they don't exist in the desert. But what if...
What are you suggesting?
Me and my men can get you what you need. We've always had a good eye for business.
You want to sell?
It's a win-win. You provide the...
I don't know.
I understand what you're worried about, but listen, it won't... These people don't think bigger than this place. They don't get involved in conflict. I mean, come on.
You've made a bad name for yourself around here.
Well, it's your choice. But it could... So I'll ask you again. Do you want to finally develop the weapons you've been dreaming of and realize your...
How I wish I'd made the right choice back then.
Yeah, we increased our prices. What about it?
So, you're really as money hungry as they all say?
Cash is king.
Fine.
I'm done.
What are you talking about?
I know what the weapons have been used for.
An accomplice? Listen, that's got nothing to...
Can't you sell more than just weapons? Surely this can't...
If you want to make the big Mora, you gotta push what sells. That's just how it is.
And that right...
Fine. I've made more than enough to leave this dump in the dust anyway.
What was that? No. Kaim was it. How did this happen?
You won't find a tribe in this desert without enemies. People have tried to steal water from this oasis in the...
You sold weapons to his enemies.
It was the perfect excuse to drive up the price.
It was only later that I found out. This wasn't the first time since I didn't chase after them or try to... But once the weapons I designed were turned against us, in the end, despite... And now, you know the full account of my crimes. I've been raising them ever since, while attempting to hunt down the men. This confession is for the kids to... I know I'm in no position to make requests, but back then...
Jeez.
He's after the same target as us.
He even lured us to Nodcry.
I think I know what he's planning to do.
Then we need to find him ASAP!
I can't just let him get rid of our target either. This crime ring runs deep. Oh?
You got something?
He knew we'd be out of the picture investigating this place. I think he decided to...
Oh, snap.
The meeting will be happening any time now.
Ashvapati.
It's been a while, Senator.
How did you find this
all these years? And the signal you use...
Useless bunch of idiots.
Oh, I think that might...
No.
Unless, of course, someone deliberately... If they hadn't taken your agents out of the equation...
So now what? You can...
No. The authorities.
Is that for Tui Tech? Looks like... Listen, I know you're mad.
After everything that happened...
Because what's the alternative? After Kaiem was that took you in, you really... What you should have learned is that banking on loyalty and belonging is... In the desert, my people live by one rule and one rule... Just look at me. When there's Mora to be earned in the desert, I'm a desert folk. When the opportunities in Fontaine are sweeter...
You think everyone...
A lowlife? There's nothing Mora can't buy, Ashvapati. That includes prestige. You're talking to a renowned Fontanian philanthropist who lives in the Vasari Passage and spends his day—
Are you?
Clearly there's no reasoning with you, fine. But if you want me dead so bad, why'd you come to face—
Don't you worry. I brought plenty of firepower with me.
What the— Are you crazy?
Yes, that's the plan.
He's lost his mind. Get him! Start breaking his bones until he removes this—
Hold it right there, all of you!
The Maison Gardiennage!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What's that in the sky? Looks like bad news.
Ashvapati, you have my word that these people—
Fontanian justice is too merciful for them.
Stubborn fool.
I don't deserve them.
What is it you feel you need to atone for? Weapons?
You're from Liyue, right? Your ancestors were the first people. Surely, it's choices like that which make Liyue what it is today. But me? I chose to use my resources.
Sounds like you don't know as much as you think about fireworks. They might be harmless.
What?
That's right. Fireworks and firecrackers were originally developed for use as weapons. Over time, evil spirits learned to fear the sight of flames, and the beasts retreated into the mountains. That's when people started repurposing fire. The peace we enjoy today isn't because we chose to make toys. The weapons are what secured us the peace in the first place. It's people, not weapons, that commit acts of evil. And when people are as bent—
Time is running out.
Relax. Now that we have these guys in custody, I think—
I knew they were looking for trouble, but they messed with the wrong manager.
Captain, we're in position!
Prepare to intersect! On my signal! Fire!
But how?
A fireworks show? Oh.
Recording mode on.
Has this always been part of the show?
no funny business. I never imagined the Guizhong ballista could be used for...
If you'll agree to come with us and answer some questions...
Of course. You'll have my full cooperation.
Honestly, me neither. I'm sure a case... As for these arms dealers, though, I can confidently say that none of them will be getting away with this. I know. There's no sentence the court can give them that will satisfy you. But at least the trial will be a public declaration of their crimes, and considering the alternative was them dying in obscurity to a revenge killing with no one left behind to tell the story.
What do you think they did with Ashfapati in the end? Let's go ask them for an update. Great! Everyone's in one plate!
Now that we are on the other side of this incident, I suggest we put any remaining...
Understood. Well, there's been no serious harm to me or any of my compatriots. And with the arms dealing operation closed down...
I appreciate your flexibility. As for you... Given your association with the Voynich Guild, I suspect the boss of the Curatorium might raise some objections if I insisted on bringing you into...
Then what do you propose, Miss Chevreuse?
While pursuing one of the suspects in this case, it was unfortunately necessary for me to destroy a certain signboard in Nasha Town.
Is that an official confession?
What I'm suggesting is that I don't file charges against Ashfapati. He stays here.
Deal.
Huh. That went surprisingly smoothly.
Uncle Ashfapati!
They told us the whole story. Everything you've done. Even so, we still want you as our uncle.
But
If you'd been less trusting of the promises these men made to you back then, and left some weapons for your own people to defend themselves with, the way I see it, your crime wasn't the weapons research itself. It was failing to use that knowledge sensibly, to protect the ones you cared about.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
Well then, what are you waiting for? The chance to atone for real is staring you right in the face.
Children, from now on, I will protect you with my life.
Traveler, Yelan, on behalf of the Fontaine authorities, it has been a pleasure working with you both.
I have plenty of other business to attend to, so it's probably about time I got going as well. See ya.
Looks like you're...
I guess, but even if they won't arrest me, I still have a lot to answer for. I joined the Voynich Guild with my own agenda and nearly ruined their reputation. Are you really gonna let me get away with it?
After you joined us, it didn't take me long to find out that you'd lied about nearly everything. Everything except your desert origins. I actually consider the desert my home too. So I was interested to learn who the real Ashfapati was. Thanks to the Traveler, I now know the full story. And my, what a story it is. Granted, the final chapter caused us a fair amount of trouble. But hey, sometimes that's the price you pay for a good ending.
Are you serious?
I mean, obviously I can't let you stay in the guild. Not after all the rules you broke.
I'd
recommend that you take these kids back to the desert.
Why?
The desert has been plagued by seemingly endless conflict since as far back as I can remember. But your story offers a glimpse of a different way of life. Maybe there really is hope for peace in the desert. The Sumeru of today is a different world than what it once was. With Lesser Lord Kusanali at the helm, who knows where the possibilities end?
I'm flattered, really. but that was a lifetime ago. Sure, we could put up a few tents and call it a set.
Where there's Mora, there's always a way. Hello, my dear customer. Why don't you discuss your needs with me? If you can dream it, you can buy it.
So Mora is the answer, huh? All right. Say I wanted to buy a hometown for these children.
Don't take her so literally. She's just doing her sale.
Sure can.
Huh?
Ta-da! I present to you one magical gemstone, created by none other than the renowned mage Alice Hurst. Simply plant it in the ground, and a spring will instantly start growing. Before...
What?
Huh. Looks genuine to me.
Goodness. They always say you can find everything at the Nodcry Trade Expo. Turns out it's more than just marketing hyperbole. Still, surely a treasure like this must cost the world.
Actually, this could be your lucky day. The mage who tasked me with selling this insisted on setting the price herself, and she priced it as whatever keeps the kids happy. Needless to say, I could have found far more lucrative options.
Whatever keeps the kids happy?
Good question. I got it! How about I charge you whatever you three kids earned at the expo? Then you can say you bought back your hometown through nothing but your own hard work. I think that would keep the kids very happy indeed.
Deal!
Hooray! Well, this was a strange turn of events.
I think it's safe to say that this was one of the more memorable trade expos.
Locked and loaded, waiting on your signal. Be cleansed. Lofty wisdom will show us the way.
A new moon rises.
Fire support ready!
well done!
Divine Light, shield them! Strike a pose!
Foolish and ignorant! Without careful! Hold out till fire support arrives! Fire support ready! Select a target! Here comes the mother load!
Nice guiding, well done!
Frontline guidance is up to you. Clouds high. The bird sweeping in.
Overruled. Right here.
One with nature. Time to go.
Up the ante!
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
Right here.
Maria sweeping in! Thunder!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds...
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Into the wind.
Transfixed. Right here. Emerge.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Maria sweeping in!
Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Into the wind. Fire support ready. Select a target. Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Locked and loaded. Waiting on your signal.
A moonlit night for all. Emerge, right now. Emerge.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Ding dong, buttercup. New moons converge. Right here. Emerge, right here.
The long sleep beckons. Observe. Be silent.
Fire support, careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Switch to ground attack cells and increase firepower. Shooting!
Right now, right here. Emerge.
Observe. The night cometh.
A moonlit night for all. Look, the rainbow! There's one! Right now, emerge. Right here. Surge.
Close your eyes. Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
Emerge.
The long sleep beckons.
Look! A new moon rises. Right here, right now.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Fire support ready! Select a target! Frontline guidance is up to you.
Long overdue. Paradigm shift. Extinguish.
Yoo-hoo! No touching.
My blade! Down to business.
Rex Lapis. A moonlit night for all.
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Fire support ready! Select a target! Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice! Good shooting!
Strike a pose!
Merciless! Never star goes out!
Moons converge.
This is long overdue.
Fearless!
Into the void.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo into a moonlit night for all.
Fearless! Hold on till fire support arrives.
I'm just way out of practice. Born of ice and frost. Merciless. Another star goes out!
Fire support ready! Select the targets! Locked and loaded. Waiting on your signal. Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels.
By the frost moon of old, you poor lost land.
Time to come clean.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide! Surge.
Leave this book. No more lies. Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
With one heart, we a moonlit night for all. You poor.
Fire support ready! Select the target! Land a projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice diving, well done.
Shower me with grit!
How farcical.
Green moons converge. Forest. Time to shine!
It all adds up. It all falls into place. Seek within.
For the everlasting forest. A new moon rises.
No more lies. Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives. Fire support ready! Select the target!
I will be your opponent during training mode. Two separate mechanical combinations like placing a cake atop a steak. I'd almost never hear this analogy. New attacking units have taken the field. Calculating efficiency of commands. 3 times. This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha. I will be your opponent during training mode. Special reminder, please check your starter rewards. Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this. The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant. This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha. I will be your opponent during training mode. Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. insane. Exceeds expectations. Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter. The match is about to begin. Please, get ready. Ha, ha. As long as I do not attack, I cannot be defeated. increasing value of malice parameter. Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this. The final round begins. Time to go all out. The final round begins. Time to go all out. Activating analysis module. Learning the traveler's operational logic. If successful, this will increase our efficiency by at least 179%. Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this. The assault will continue. Please remain vigilant. This will be my final attack. Ha, ha, ha.
Ready, partner?
activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it! Ready, partner?
Keep it together. Slow and steady now. Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
Ready, partner? You've got this, partner!
Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
Ready, partner? I've activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
the toughest mecha. Time to go all out.
Keep it together. Slow and steady now.
Activated a backup energy source for you. Keep at it!
Even when the night is gone, and even when the sky is hidden from view, still the moon